the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
For Enchei ena a special prosecutor Kisi Ejaben eba abonten from the office eba kachere on my money na say the former finance minister Kenneth Ofori Atta were charging and 7 others with 78 counts. Now in fact breakdown on eba Ken Ofori Atta ewomu 28 counts. Isaac Krentel and so ewomu 19 counts. Ena NS Dakon Akori and so ewomu 12 counts. Kojo Damwa and so ewomu 8 counts. Ena Emmanuel Kofinti and so ewomu 3 counts. Then the last person Evans Adusei and so ewomu 9 counts. Na erona ene lawyer Kwame Adofo a private legal practitioner. Edi Nsem-Pii to abonten say entina a special prosecutor Kisi Ejaben na sa charges we nyina onim efa Ken Ofori Atta and 7 others yi ho ana nti one ma bonten dada anform anko court nemo anytime obeba be press conference bia no na ogu Ken Ofori Atta enimu ase ekosompo declare fugitive and subsequently sign declare wanted ema empo kra no last one my head no koto Interpol red notice eso na eno ne lawyer Kwame Adofo private legal practitioner yi ka say in fact special prosecutor Kisi Ejaben adwuma no ontimi nye e was say on my money nyina ye sorry na sa office no you gunu kra because on my no say sika was our office no abra ye nya hwe emfiri Kisi Ejaben enni nsem fata say oye on my special prosecutor enu kwa say sa office wono ye ma no ekoho in fact ene no ye Kwame Adofo nsem a work no emu true because enu ade ye e ba beto abonten say Interpol red notice for you omo yi Ken Ofori Atta e free omo red notice list no eso because OSP and as a special prosecutor Kisi Ejaben entimi amfa evidence no ankwa nkopiemu e wo court na emom anytime obeba bontin bia no na kwese on the press conference na oye wa abreko a ontimi prosecute enipa no in question in fact ene lawyer Kwame Adofo kan Nsem-Pii enye bre ni ntini nsem a odigu abontin ene
edebe ne sisan ya afedi what charge na bob 10 months ago, I said 9 months ago, I know a press conference. Say, Ura, I Kedubra Tamra, don't know. I'm so I bought it from 10 months ago. I didn't charge them long before. Now, a press conference. I want to. Hello.
Yeah, me also.
Is it network?
Oh yeah, managing kakra.
So won't see I don't have
Mate na meti on nice okay.
You see, all these information already are. I don't know declare the people wanted. Well, brother won't charge you. That I only say certificate. Because the only thing I understand is time on answer. Apart from time as a sign in a sense from January to November. Design. All the facts I would narrate here from up to 2022 and to 2024. They all existed before Ken Ofori Atta left the jurisdiction. If you decide I hadn't want charging long before, now your press conference. That declared the panel say, well, you wanted. Will be in charge. How can you declare such a president wanted? But look, the general overview is a game and will play. In a sense, he's been under pressure from all quarters. Either say he's second or now say I'm abolishing the office. So he has to come out quickly with something. And he said in terms to say actual charges. Can't mean come much because it's subdued the same. So the time I ever charge you, we cannot even discuss the content of the charges. It's like I'm not become. You know how to make it.
Yeah, me follow up on
a game no play. About 2021 till now. Come to my uncle. You must use uncle Sherman. Kovetma bibi akaba na kwa ye enkusifi. Without going into the merits of the charges. The kind is a game and will play. Inclusive.
Na charges na emunyedu and the man to mean defending a year or quarter na say.
Well, more generally, no. Well, no. Assembly, come on. What is work for the book? So I said, don't Casey.
Yeah.
Said, don't Casey will be a smile, be a mouth, or watch it. I don't want to for the yeah, never, sir. Where's other? You buy too many. Who swim, focus on him. Who's the mean? The oil. Assembly, come on. This is a drop, mammy, or rally. No, Tuska, epic. Quickly, also, I'm running our investigation for corruption. But Papa wants corruption as there. And I said, you go when you say, echo to schedule. And they come afraid in Azia, you pass on it, will be signed to do so. Come afraid in Azia, running investigation for investigation for corruption. And you're not good today. And you give and we'll play. Kuma, the same thing. Oh, and not yet one of money. It is more general because what you mean, Yajumano, and then, or tonight. And I've been consistent. Because I saw my word, this union community. Corruption, which is all that you say. Or buy Yoko, Yaguno. Or buy TID, Yaguno. Or buy a good idea, or don't want to investigate corruption. That is not what his act says. But yeah, I always say, show me the source of the act. It has to be the first several cases of corruption. What the assembly not a half of a report for him. It's in the crowd what they say. And you want I feel my car live on my bread. And you give. Now I have $14 million in the office a year. And go over the views. I said no. After a young man, he's all of a sudden. Also, by charging end of November. It is end of November. It matter. Yes, you try. Now, some charges like that because when you are charging, I'm not supposed to discuss the details. And it's a subject matter for the court now. I'm going to tell most of them know any rather. What did they make as a million?
Yes.
And again, game will play. And you could pass that game. So, what will be a man of any credibility?
Oh. Na ya can so red alert and saying the process say you be working of rat and so free so.
So you put something on red alert after the person has been charged with an offense. And the person is required to attend court. Failed or refused to appear. Then you declare the person was I say why is the apple to red alert? Would that be fair?
Legal issue kakra. Asam baba jesu.
Yeah.
Former Chief Justice Tokono.
Yeah.
Oko ECOWAS no.
Kwame.
Sa verdict na abaron. Expressing. Me anti see papa.
Ooh.
Say ebi say ya bone asum na gu. Odi for me anti see.
Kwame neti ni won say
akwai dey wo.
Judgment ba. Normally wo hu. Obi afa ba bi ofo say ebeboa no. No there any communication. Enti quickly judgment ne ba no. I think the deputy AG Sry eba abontin be fa aspect bi. E manika say ya dismiss na application no. But na details no wa ma ye hu no. Until later ansana, of course, the other side no so be ma yehunu say entisa into almost DPP by na chese ni akoba ni nyina ne say ECOWAS kire say ohwe maame no behavior as an applicant enema bi a oyeye before ansana or the application eba eni so de buy enema bi okoso ye no they think say ono ankasa has not behaved in a very good way. However, in terms of human rights violation, they feel say there are issues of human rights violation and the AG should file a defense to it. Okay, so say AG no, say the ECOWAS court does not even have jurisdiction. So matter of jurisdiction was to be discussed first. And the ECOWAS court said that no, so far as Ghana is a member of ECOWAS and then is our member, and we all agree see a better court to regulate our partners, then we have jurisdiction. So number one, AG point on jurisdiction was shut down. The court said that they had jurisdiction. Number two, the AG's point said there are no human rights violations was also shut down because they felt to say there are human rights violations which the AG has to file a defense to. And today is also more Kwame, and yet to send your mobile on team back and man here say you dismiss the application in entirely. Also Kwame, ultimately rate be kwa bonte na reliefs in be say be 4 and 5. Yet be granted be 3 na dismiss 2. But media for ne omo per omo ba bonte omo make church mu say omo catch us say dismiss application. Enti but kwa me personally, in my opinion, I feel say enka ma me oman mpim ho a. Me in my opinion enka oman nso ho a. Kwa me
ma me no the press conference no. Oka sembi
so mani so hono ma ebe se odifo
na true ono why chief justice da
yeah
enti so wontimi amfa mara na antitine ho na so ka se
Kwame ne ya me ne ya baba mu say your society dey bia me ka say your culture no it influences us as a people o say otimi wasem pa so o wasem good case pa o ba o ya edu ba bia na wasem no kra say enipa hi because you feel say o twimu dodo. In my opinion, Kwame said in my position when it comes to her sacking. I in terms of the law, I have problems with it. But I feel say baby Dayokosun yani pitri.
So no the benefits I so yan obenya na so.
Kwame, that is an entire thing I was adiko. We're talking about reinstatement and then being entitled to her, and also I filing other application in that regard. That one she can pursue.
So what's your opinion on that one?
Oh yes, on that one I have told you I am of the opinion say legally, if you look at the constitution, there are 2 separate processes to remove a chief justice and the Supreme Court judge. And so far as there are 2 separate, in fact, composition of committee quite different. So you cannot use one composition and imply say it implies the other. If the framers of the constitution wanted to say that, they would have said it in the constitution. So once they didn't say that, nobody, it's a matter of interpretation.
So whilst you are encouraging her to apply the brakes in this regard now, would you also encourage the government to say all right, the monuments and the benefits
absolutely Kwame. So say yes to a craft for now to a jamwaso. Okay, absolutely. I feel say mama no enka baby edu it's okay. We have all seen, I mean most people have seen ya follow ya hunu baby ade ni fi any baby akodu ya hunu how she wants to prove her innocence ya hu but baby akodu ya ko international level Kwame ya saba fi but ya best rabine so look oya ne den where you know metiase yenti bi nya hwe about it but an entitlement nse na be ya ni over 38 years in the judiciary enye kwa Kwame say mama ohwe the how she has or rising from the top the down right to the Supreme Court and being a chief justice no be ko feel without any money Kwame yenyina yeti whether your political the differences no o fele ya man say mama na che say unya one cd kra na and that will mean to say even kra no say as former chief justice no she will be entitled to certain protocols security ni nyina kra no enyefe enti nke besra ban no omumra bontin so no munkasa onim we are not taking you back. As for the reinstatement, we feel that we have not done anything contrary to the law. That is the government. But we're entitlement. Let them process the entitlement for her. Now, baby, baby, that's my opinion.
But the point is that initially, from what I heard from different quarters, I think that this suggestion was on the table.
Okay.
This litigation now, I stand corrected, but I've heard this from other quarters. Senator's suggestion was on the table when the whole thing started, that they could have ended everything and so that he takes his hair and that because I'm to me a Benjamin. see empty-handed, I will not be happy.
Yeah.
And I could also have the voice say, if you're more kunina, you're the Jumano, a mass aquino. Now, any Yahudi because Obaso was from the mind. Sure say beyond that, no, yes, be obedient my bro.
Yeah.
Amrano, Makase, she said something. My trouble me down, baby. And they when he said,
the law is the law.
No matter what you do, the law is the law.
Yeah.
And she, I'm running there, because I said, no, be a semi me. But I remember saying no. I've asked my lawyer. He said that is a law. And the law is a law. And
yeah.
Oh yeah.
How you?
Also, you can talk and say anything, but the law is a law. And see, since law on the castle is a law, but law there's always there's always a way out.
A gray area.
A gray area. I say if that is possible, I could have a boy because you and your man catching they be make catching no your opposition. I make catching MP before. So you call demonstration. Na police for no boy. Na me real when they say. So young people in that time now don't be happy because a bit changes to say one more so qua. My saying this MP demonstration. Na ya bono. Because the idea ya must add in a so to make demonstration peacefully. Now peacefully. Yes, you kofia, you be demonstration. They be only no much ho. MP ba no more boom, no much ho. They ba no more boy, no much ho. They be they bo and they happy. And so when you be or says like what's a bunch in here. I'm yet to find out more than me now Kwanyan to Kwansamo. So bunch in here. There's that acrimony who be was system name as a nipa be an ankadio papa, best more but suddenly government have changed. You are not assured of your position, you are not assured you are not assured of your work, and it brings that thing. I think that politics will eliminate that.
Sure.
So that even after election, so we headmaster, so we teacher, so we everywhere you are, you should be that proud that you are serving your country without the fear that I think that my see I don't know when we are going to an election, there's that acrimony because people take election as a means to an end. And to think, my party has to win because my party win here, my daily bread is affected. It's be a free while. You bet Shayakini, you bet Kanyasum. Many of any Sh0cks here. I hear MPP, me any do MPP. Or yeah, me den me end this in. But it's my senior brother. So I've been telling my juniors and say, how do you go on radio and look at your senior brother's face and start insulting him? No. Politics didn't take us to that point. I may disagree strongly, make it come IBBR, but for that due respect, man. Because if you can on some crowd, I can't be on and this uncommon. You who's ya man yourself na ya the ideas ninti nipa no kotoba or share the policy and program of the government no wakoto otu we are onim say wherever I am, I continue to be there. But you see, that's what I've said. We are hoping, and we are catching of us. Why enjoy political space, among Kofobi? Because you might, but I need the two out. Maybe, and you might, and what the ability to change the destiny of entire country. We don't leave it in the hands of any just like that. Into decent people must enter into politics. You must say politics idea, everybody changing the lives of the people, and not idea. You go to radio, so the dear want them. Can't someone say come to any part? You free yourself. Yako buy a home. That is not fair, and that is what the Ghana I want to see happening one day, and I'm sure it will happen.